All right, what's up, everybody? Live stream number 76. All right. Hope everybody's doing good today. Okay, just gotta pull some things up here. Alrighty. This is for Thursday's London session. Almost at the end of the week here. Almost. Alrighty. Just getting everything in order here. All right, so first let's go ahead and check the news. We do have a little bit of heavy news at 5:15 and 5:30. So once again, just like yesterday, it might actually end up affecting the volume on the London session, even though those are in the New York session. We do have these Euro group meetings, usually held in Brussels and attended by the Euro group president, finance ministers from Euro area member states, the commissioner for economic and monetary affairs, and the president of the European Central Bank. Okay. All right, that does actually sound kind of important. So, all right, I'll definitely be a little bit more careful today, just because the news is a little on the heavy side. Luckily, none of it is like actually on the London session, so it shouldn't be too bad. So the dollar yesterday did definitely go down first. It wasn't until that big heavy news hit at 11 that it went back up very sharply. And from what I can see, it looks like it's putting in like a inverse head and shoulders type of pattern. So I might chop around for a little bit before going up. That is my guess so far. It is right at the level, this previous level here. So I'll keep an eye on it. Let's see what's going on everywhere else. Yeah, so I haven't been doing my recap videos. I just did not have the time this week. It's been a very hectic week. It's kind of finding myself saying that all the time now, but it was. The yens are all going up in the same direction, which means I can probably trade them today. Let's go ahead and check. Yeah, okay. Yeah, it looks like the yen index is coming down. So that means there's some long trades to be had over here. So I'll definitely keep an eye on that. Yeah, should be some nice easy ones actually. Cool. Yeah, that's really the only time that I trade the yens. They're all trending in the same direction, all heavy trends, and that happens usually once or twice a week. Okay, as far as the odd NZD, probably continues up, but it's not looking fantastic. So I'll keep an eye on that one. So far, the yens are looking like the move. EGBP possibly goes up. I'll keep an eye on that one too. And let's go ahead and take a look at the majors. Like I was saying, I think the dollar goes up, so these first four should go down. All right. Looks like gold is in a pretty decent downtrend. Now, I don't trade gold, so I'm not really sure, but that's what it's looking like. And Bitcoin is coming down. It's below 25K now. So that's a big difference from last week. Let's go ahead and check over on the cross pairs, even though I don't necessarily trade the cross pairs. I'll check them out anyway. You never know, they might start being reliable again. It doesn't look like it, but it's possible one of these days. Okay. Alrighty. Alright, so I've checked everything out. Like I said, it looks like the yens, possibly the odd NZD, and possibly the EGBP today. If the dollar index decides on a direction, we could trade those as well. Those dollar pairs. But so far, yeah, it's looking like I'll probably leave the dollar pairs alone today. That could always change, especially after the open. We'll just have to see what happens. All right. So now, as usual, gotta wait for the actual open. Oh my goodness. Hangnail from hell. Sorry. Alrighty. Yes, we got some pretty big drop-offs on the major pairs. It does look like they're going to come down. So once again, always better to wait until the open. Yeah, I'll most likely make a recap video for tomorrow. I was thinking about just taking an entire week off of recap videos because they're not super hard to make, but it does take maybe an hour and a half to make those ones. So it does take a little bit of effort on my part, and making 5 of those a week, obviously on top of all the other stuff I do, it got to be a little bit, you know. But they're definitely not gone. We're gonna continue doing those. Yeah, we'll see. I think I'll be able to do it tomorrow. So the question is now, is the dollar really just going to continue up from here? Or is it going to pull back a little bit? Because if it does pull back a little bit, we got some pretty solid pullbacks here. 1 hour. Okay. Yeah, no, it looks pretty solid. Like it's just going to continue down. Okay, well that's kind of good too, because that should make for some pretty easy trades. So today's looking like a pretty easy day so far. And if the dollar is going to continue up, it should go up for a while. Okay. Great. Because this week so far has been kind of hard with the trades. I've had some good wins, but I definitely had to look a little bit harder than I usually do. Got to be a lot more patient than usual as well. So All right. Yeah, looks like the dollar just goes up. I still have 12 minutes though, so I don't want to actually get into anything, but yeah, you could probably get away with shorting here. This one's not as good. The NZDU chart is not as good. Yeah, you probably pulled off here. Like I said, I'm gonna wait, but that's looking like what the move might be. Once this party gets started. MKKM, how's it going? Ah, man, I like that one. That's a good one. I hope it is an hour too. The sooner I can get this done, the better. Yeah, I was just talking about that. So this week has been just a little bit more hectic than usual. So I had like way more stuff than usual going on this week, so I just didn't have the time or the energy to do the recap videos. But I do believe I'll have time tomorrow morning. It's just going to be an hour later than usual. And yeah, going forward from here, I'll be able to do the recaps like I've been doing them. And you know, stuff happens with the schedule, and sometimes I just don't have the time sometimes. And yeah, I was waiting on this new account that I have anyway, so I had to do the free retake since I wasn't able to pass, since I've lost my patience a couple times. You know, it was what it was. It's all good though. That's the thing about trading. If you're, as long as you're improving, making things better, constantly updating your trading plan for it to be better and better and better, you'll see your performance go up and up and up and up throughout the months. And that's really what you want. So you might not always get like a super big win or whatever. Something might happen to where, you know, like on that last challenge, you know, I did really good for the most part, but the couple of mistakes I did make outshined all the good that I did. So, you know, it's gotta work on that. Try to make as few mistakes as possible. Yeah, keeping it all going can be difficult for sure, but you just gotta stay in there, remind yourself of who you are, and you know, gotta stay in the game. Gotta stay in the game. Yeah, I feel like these are gonna be some really easy shorts. It's looking like the EU and the AU seem to be the best ones. This one's got a double top on the hour chart. It's kind of crooked, but it's definitely a double top. NZDU, this one doesn't look as good like I was saying, but it is good because the AUD NZD should continue going up. And like I was saying, I think this goes up too. The EGBP should go up too. Should. Definitely gotta give it some time to see what's gonna end up happening with it. Yeah, these are coming down. I could tell they were. Still got 8 minutes though. So once the open happens, there is a possibility of it retracing way back up I'm not sure how far it will go up, but it should definitely go up a little bit with the open. So that's when I'll decide to get in there. Just being a lot more careful, or trying to, with this account. Definitely already had a mistake, but it's okay. That's usually what happens. I start some new challenge or something. I'm prone to like fly off the handle at first, and then it all comes together in the end. Okay, got 6 minutes before the open. It's almost there. Let's take a look at some stuff here really quick. Okay. And yeah, usually you can go for the little flippy floppy at the beginning of the session, but since this is such a heavy downtrend and a double top, I'm not going to do that this time, although it might come back up to here or something, but it's much better to bet on it coming down instead. So we're going to do that. Just got to be patient. Got 4 minutes left. Yeah, definitely don't think that you would go long here, even though it does like a pretty decent setup. So yeah, definitely not going to take this one, but could do something like this. Be a really tight stop too. 6 pips. Yeah, no, this is not a good spot for it. 6, 12, 18, something like that. It might though. It definitely might. Nah, I wouldn't even attempt that. We are going to short it though. That's definitely going to happen unless something crazy happens with the dollar index. Okay, got a minute 55 seconds, almost there. So I think I've decided on this one. Yep, I think I've decided on the AU. I just like the chart. I actually don't like the fact that the odd NZD is going up. But yeah, like I was saying earlier, the NZDU chart doesn't look as good. The GU and the EU charts don't look as good either. So this is the one I'm going to go with. I do want to see if it goes all the way up. Very highly doubt that's going to happen. And we still got a minute and 10 seconds before the open. And looks like the EGBP is coming down pretty hard too. I'll keep an eye on that one. Okay, got 35 seconds. Yeah, this is definitely not gonna come up here, so I'll just take that off of there. It's a little theory trade there. Definitely not good enough to actually take. So I just gotta figure out where I'm gonna short. All right, got 5 seconds. Let's see what happens. Here we go. Does it go up a little bit? Yeah, very little. Okay. Yeah. Yep, I think this is actually it here. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and sell this here. Okay. I was able to get a really tight stop loss on this one. All right. So hopefully I'm right. I actually went for 6% on this one just because it's that good of a move, I think. 67, 73, 8. There we go. All right. So yeah, this looks like a really solid move here. Only thing that could go wrong is that it doesn't go all the way to my take profit. It goes like 3% instead. And I'm also keeping my eye on the EGBP, because that looks like it's going to have some good moves today as well. Yeah, I'd say the best thing about this trade is it looks like if it's gonna go through, it'll go through pretty quickly. Oh, and by the way, after what happened yesterday, I'm putting a hard rule now: no moving stops at all. So that's just out. I'm not doing that anymore. Usually whenever I do, it ends up not being the move. It has worked out a couple times, but I think I've lost more than I've gained from that. So yeah, no more moving stops, and I don't recommend anyone else do that either. You just gotta take the loss and move on to the next one, because yeah, you'll just keep pushing the envelope. Oh, I can move it 20%, 30%, when you would never risk that much in the first place. So so if I do get this trade, it'll be a $600 gain, which is great. And it looks like I will get it. It's got about 25 pips to go, which is not much. Still keeping my eye on that EGBP. I would like to see a clearer pattern over there. That'll probably be my next trade. One of my favorite pairs. All right. Yeah, so far it's looking pretty good. Just have to make it past this little resistance area here. Looks good though. And yeah, if it does somehow end up failing, might just re-enter later on. It might just need some time. Okay. Yeah, it still looks pretty good. I'm gonna check out here. This one I'm not sold on yet, but this is a pretty good level here. Yeah, not 100% on this one yet. But it's starting to shape into something that I might trade later. Okay, looks like the dollar is going to break out. Hopefully, this would be a really good trade if it does go through. Now the old me would be very tempted to move the stop on this one, but like I said, if it fails, it fails. You gotta take the loss and possibly re-enter later. Yeah, it's a tough one. Definitely could fail, but yeah, like I said, I would just have to re-enter later. William Mitchell, you said good luck with the new challenge. I'm starting a retake next week as well. Let's get it. Yes, sir. Yeah, nothing wrong with the free retake. That's why they have it. Might as well take advantage of it, right? Domi is eating. Okay. Yeah, looks like I might have to re-enter. We're still in there as of now. Ah, so close. Okay, so yeah, I might have to re-enter. That's fine. It's fine. Yep. Yeah, I had to move that, or had to put that that rule in there. No moving of the stops. It's just bad overall. And then when you're compounding, you can't move it on the second or third trade anyway. So I mean, I think it was just bad practice. So that is a hard rule now. If you didn't hear me say that earlier, no more moving of the stops. Gotta take that loss, whatever original stop loss you had, you just have to leave it there. And then that goes along with the 2 attempts rule. Only 2 attempts on any move. So if you get stopped out, you have to re-enter that second time. That's it. If it doesn't go through that time, just move on to something else. Okay, so I haven't gotten stopped out of this trade yet. It might actually still go through, which would be fantastic. Such a close one too. So I might get stopped out by like 1 pip. Oh, that's gonna be tough. If that happens, I'll be a little mad. I'm not gonna lie. I'll be a little mad. Oh. Ooh. Oh, so close, man. Oh. Oh. God. Oh. Okay, it's so close. It's right up against it. Oh, I didn't get stopped out though. Wow, did I get saved? Man, that was a close one. I'm still not completely out of the woods, but oh wow. Okay, maybe. Man, that was super close. Let's see here. Okay, and I forgot about the yens. Forgot these are. Yeah, these are tradable today too. I'm not loving. I like the super heavy pullbacks on the yens. Yeah, I'm really just waiting on this here. EGBP, and we'll see if I get my AU short. It is dangerously close to my stop loss, but hasn't actually hit it yet. Yeah, still right up against it. Right on that 21 EMA. I want to move the stop, but I'm not going to. Oof, man. Okay. Okay, and it looks like the EGBP is coming up now too. So, like I was saying, still not a tradable pattern yet, but it's definitely getting there. So that's the other trade that I have my eye on. Hopefully this one just goes through though. It'll make my life way easier. Wow. Oh, that was a super close one. So I'm good? It's not gonna fail? Really? Oh. Spoke too soon? Alrighty. Okay. I'm actually tempted to take this one. Let's see. Go for like 8. Let's see how far. Just not fantastic though. It's definitely all right. I don't think it's worth it yet. I want to see a little bit more. I'll wait a little bit longer on that one. Yeah, I really want to see this drop like back below here. And if that happens, I'll be way less worried. But the fact that it hasn't stopped me out yet is a good sign for sure. Yeah, it's a tight one though. It's definitely a tight one. Okay. Yeah, maybe not. Ah. Damn. Well, maybe I can get back into it later. Yeah, that's and like I said, it's probably not gonna go up that much further either. So it should end up just coming back down. So I'll look for a re-entry. We'll see if I can get into one. All right, quick bathroom break. I'll be right back. Okay. Back with the snacks. So let's see if I can get a re-entry here. Hopefully. Oh, actually, I can get in over here. So we're gonna do this. Still might be too early, but Okay. So this looks good here, and like I said, I'll wait for the other one to re-enter. Good old EGBP coming through as always. Okay. I think this is actually the re-entry right here. Yep. Okay. Well, that didn't take long. Okay, so almost the same thing, just up here. Okay. So if these two trades go through, it'll be $1,000, which is nice. I ran out of cinnamon bears, just in case anybody was wondering. This is the pepperonis. Both of these look pretty good. Oh, I forgot to put this one on there. Whoops. Hold on. One, two. $42, $4, and $72, $3. So definitely kind of a long take profit. Not really. I mean, it's, I think 21 pips, I think it says. So yeah, these are my two trades. I lost that one earlier. Like I said, had I moved the stop, I would still be in it, but it's okay. I just had to re-enter. It's the much safer way. More safer, responsible way. You know, I always say to trade responsibly, and you should. Okay. Yeah, as long as one of these goes through, I'll at least be in a profit for the day. I don't think I'm moving this anymore though. Let's see. No, because there's still a chance this comes down. So if that's the case, I don't want to. Yeah, if it fails, it fails. That's fine. The other one should go through at least. That'll leave me with a 1% profit. I could definitely do better than that, but better than 0. Better than a loss. All right, so I don't think I'm going to take any more trades today. I'm just going to go ahead and let these run. I got this short here and this long here. Yep. Okay, and like I said, I should have time for real today for the recap in the morning. So I'll let you know what happened. Like I said, both of these trades go through, it's $1,000, so it's a pretty nice gain.